Many people miss the heart of God and what we're called to walk in. In Mark chapter 12, verses 41 to 44, we see it reads, "Sitting across from the temple treasury, he watched how the crowd dropped money into the treasury." And this is talking about Jesus. Many rich people were putting in large sums, but then a poor widow came and dropped in 2 tiny coins worth very little. Summoning his disciples, he said to them, "Truly I tell you, this poor widow has put in more into the treasury than all the others. For they all gave out of their surplus, but she out of her poverty has put in everything she had, all she had to live on." So this chapter of Mark 12, Jesus is confronting the Pharisees and the Sadducees who are bringing these questions to him, and they're basically trying to trap him in his words, and Jesus always answers very wisely and intellectually. What we see here is he went to the temple treasury, and he's watching how people are dropping money into the temple. Many gave out of large sums, these rich people, a lot of money. And then there was a poor widow who dropped in 2 tiny coins worth very little. And he's sitting there watching this. And he turns to his disciples and he tells them that this poor widow has given more than all the other people because she gave out of her poverty. She gave out of all that she had to live on. She gave sacrificially, not ritualistically. These people, out of their richness, they gave out of their surplus, which loses the value. It loses the sort of heart behind it. Not saying giving ritualistically is bad. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is Jesus shows us that the heart of God is living desperately and reliantly on the Holy Spirit to come through, on God to come through and provide for you. This widow had 2 little coins, and Jesus said she gave out of all that she had to live on. And that was more than anyone else, because she's realizing that God can come through for her. She's realizing that this is what pleases God. Giving radically, this radical generosity. I mean, this is what we see from the love of God. He's radically generous to us, that he would give his one and only Son for us. And we are called to imitate Christ. And this is exactly what the widow shows here. She's imitating the very heart of Christ here, and the heart of God, to give sacrificially, to radically be generous.